Brad Pitt is worth $300 million and has 2 Oscars, but there was a time he was Charlie Sheen's waiter. This is because Brad Pitt, unlike many other actors, wasn't a child actor and had no formal training in the craft. Instead, he went to the University of Missouri for college to study journalism, but dropped out 2 weeks before graduating. And the reason he dropped out was because he thought if he had the degree, he'd just settle down and get a normal job and never pursue his dream of acting. And his career definitely didn't start off with a big break, where the first role he ever had was an uncredited part as a waiter to Charlie Sheen in the movie No Man's Land. Which was definitely not a big role, where he only got 5 seconds of screen time in the movie, and he would have been paid more if he worked as an actual waiter. And that was actually the first 5 movies he had where he just played background roles where he was paid minimum wage and just tried to get experience in the industry. And then a year later, he got his first role ever in a movie called The Dark Side of the Sun, but it only paid him $1,700 for 7 weeks of work. And making it worse, it didn't even get his name out there, where it didn't get released in theaters and went straight to video. And he did cheap roles like that for a long time until he landed a movie called Thelma and Louise, which paid him $6,000. Which was a hit, and a year later he was offered $500,000 to be in the movie California. Which just all means you start off somewhere.